Hey, what's up guys, it's Lord Sendo here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about being a Roblox YouTuber and how much money you can expect to make from doing that. I know this is quite a taboo topic, but I did ask people in my Discord server whether they would want to see a video on this, and the vast majority of people said yes. Let me just preface this by saying that the purpose of this video isn't like to brag about how much money we make or how successful we are. It's more just to like educate people who want to become YouTubers and are considering this as like a potential career in the future, as to what your realistic expectations should be. A lot of people have really warped perceptions of how much money YouTubers make, and some people think they make way more than they do, and some people think they make way less than they do. I hope after seeing this video you'll have a more accurate perspective of how much money YouTubers actually make, and whether it's something that you want to do in the future. Alright, that's enough talking, let's actually get into the video now. So I started making videos on the 21st of June in 2021, and my first 9 days, which was the first month, were very slow and I only got 700 views. If you don't know how YouTube works, basically you can only start making money when you have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in total. Since I only had like 30 subscribers and 11 watch hours, I was nowhere close to making money. This is arguably the most frustrating thing about being a small YouTuber. YouTube will run ads on your page and they'll make money off it, but they won't allow you to make any money until you reach the required threshold, which can take a long time for some people. Now let's talk about July, which is the second month that I did YouTube. This month is when I first started posting deep woken content, and this is where my channel really started to pick off. I started to get thousands of views on every day on every video. As you can see, I started off getting like 500 views, then it slowly went up to 2,000, to 5,000, to 10,000, and peaking at 21,000. By the end of the month, I had nearly 6,000 watch hours and 1,500 subscribers, which is more than enough to meet YouTube's monetization threshold. The problem is, the monetization process takes a long time, and for me it took like longer than a week. YouTube has to manually look through your channel and make sure it fits their guidelines, and then once that's done, they will finally allow you to start making money on your videos. Unfortunately, for the entire month I was not able to make any money, even though I got 145,000 views. And now the next month is the month where I finally started to make money off YouTube. Before I show you that, I want to ask you guys to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because this is like a very difficult thing for me to do, and it's a topic that a lot of YouTubers don't talk about. Alright, so the month of August, which just ended over a week ago, I did 250,000 views, so about 100,000 more than last month. I wasn't getting too many views on the first videos, like 10k, 5k, 2k, 5k. It was decent, but if you look at the last video I did, I got 44,000. The reason why I got so many more was because I switched to a universal time videos, and the videos that I posted were just as the game came out and the hype was insane, so I was getting way more views. As you can see, my subscriber count, the gain dropped dramatically, but it picked up towards the end with the AUT stuff. For revenue, I was making about $10 per day, 13, 5, 10, hovering around $10, right? But when the AUT videos came, $50. That was the most I ever made. So for the month of August, I made $396.32. This is pretty bad compared to like any other job, considering a minimum wage job makes like 5 times as much in the same time period. But I'm not going to complain, because to me, YouTube is a hobby, and so getting $400 per month for something that I enjoy was just a great feeling for me, and I could use it towards important stuff such as like saving to pay off tuition fees. Let's talk about the month of September, which hasn't even been 2 weeks yet. So in these past 11 days, I did 508,000 views, which is double what I did in the last month in total, and this was mainly because of the success of the AUT videos. As well as this, I did 18,000 watch hours, which was completely insane. I got 887 subscribers so far, just from this month, which is pretty disproportionate from my views, but I think the reason why is because like the info type of content that I was making wasn't conducive to getting a lot of subscribers. As far as revenue goes, I made $746 so far in this month, and I'm making like $40 to $130 per day. This is absolutely insane, because anything above $100 is like more than enough to live on if it's consistent income. So that first $100 day is just like a wake-up call for me that this could be more than a hobby. Now let's look at all the stats in total and how my channel's done in the whole entire duration of the channel. So in total I've done 900,000 views, nearly a million, which I'm incredibly grateful for, 35,000 watch hours nearly, and nearly 3,800 subscribers, and just under $1,200 in revenue. The bulk of these stats, as you can see, came from after I was doing AUT videos, but I gained most of my subscribers from the deep work and content. So this has been just under $1,200 in 3 months, and while that can sound a lot, it can also sound like a little amount compared to the amount of work that you need to put in to get to this point. I would say on average I was doing about 3 hours of research and work per day for the YouTube videos that I uploaded, and I was uploading about 1 video a day. If I got a job paying, let's say, $10 per hour, which I definitely could do, I would have made $2,400 in the same time period. And this is about double what I did make off YouTube. But the difference is that what I'm doing is what I consider a hobby, and so if I can get paid half of what I would have gotten a job, then I'm definitely grateful for that. As a small creator, you should definitely not be relying on YouTube to pay off bills, but it can be something you can use as passive or side income. For me, I'm going to keep on grinding out a video a day, and if my channel grows in the same trajectory it has been for the past few months, then I'm going to be using the money to pay off tuition fees, and I'm grateful that you guys, my subscribers, are able to help me do that. Now I'm going to talk about how this information should affect you if you want to make a YouTube channel. You should realize that it's incredibly unlikely that you're going to reach the monetization threshold by the first month or 2 months, so you're not going to be making any money. Because of this, it's better to start doing YouTube when you're in school, or you have another job or backup plan that you can use to make sure that you have a reliable way of staying stable without relying on YouTube's income. If you're a teenager and you're just looking for a way to get like some side money while playing the game that you love, which is Roblox, then this could be a great thing for you. You could make a few $100s just by playing Roblox and uploading the videos to YouTube. But you should only really expect to get monetized if you're able to learn the algorithm and you know how to upload videos properly, do thumbnails, learn the search analytics and all of that stuff. If you're willing to put in hours of work to edit and record your videos, then you'll be rewarded in the long term, because YouTube values consistency. When you first get monetized, especially if you're not doing 1 video a day, which most people won't do because it's a lot of work, the money isn't going to be much, but it's going to be nice to see it anyway, because you're finally going to be rewarded for the work that you are doing. Some people can go viral in the first few months of doing YouTube, and so if this happens to you, then you could potentially turn this hobby into like a career for the future. However, if your channel growth is slow, then it might not be possible to turn it into a career without relying on hard work and lots of dedication. And unfortunately, hard work and dedication doesn't pay the bills, and so you're going to have a backup plan, like I said. So do not be relying on YouTube for income, because it just isn't enough for most people. Please keep in mind that what I said is based largely depending on your niche. If you play like Roblox fighting games like I do, then your niche is going to be about the same, and you're going to be making about the same money per view that I'm making right now. So do keep that in mind, because some larger creators who make different videos like Roblox roleplay videos, then you're going to be making more money than someone who makes Roblox fighting game videos, because that's just what the advertisers prefer and they're willing to pay more money for. Well, this hasn't really been my typical type of video, but it's something that I felt like I needed to make because a lot of my fans want to actually become YouTubers themselves, and I would recommend it. Go for it, see how it goes, learn the craft, and you never know, you could become viral in your first few months, and it could be something much bigger than you expected it to be. If you want to see more videos like talking about YouTube and how to start your own YouTube channel, then please let me know in the comments, because I'll be willing to do that if it's content that you guys want to see. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.